Ladies and gentlemen, here backstage at Hex Fight Series 29 with the new Hex Fight Series welterweight champion, Aldin Bates, mate. How does it feel? TKO in the fourth.
It was more of a knockout, but it feels amazing.
Well,
I think I would class that as a KO. He dropped and I followed him up, and like if me or the ref didn't finish, either way, TKO, KO, doesn't matter.
So no dispute on early stoppage at all, because I heard
no. Like if you, what is it? Is there someone said early
the coach?
So I heard the coach. So you watch the replay. I punched his mouth guard out of his mouth and then followed up with 2 or 3 punches. I can promise you now, I've been in a lot of fights. He got saved, like as in it would have just got worse and worse. There's no, if his coach argues that, then that's bad coaching. He's a young man. He's got his life ahead of him. That was a good stoppage, and that's whether it was me or one of my teammates. When your mouth guard comes out your mouth and you drop to the floor, and the person's over the top of you, throwing bombs like that. Like if anyone thinks that's an early stoppage, you're fucking mad and you've never fought before. Because I was fresh standing over him. I seen the mouth guard come out, and I followed up with 2 more. And then before the ref even stopped, I pulled back because I know you can feel when someone's out. There's no question about that.
Speaking of being fresh, mate, you looked absolutely incredible. Of course, your strength and conditioning over the years. This looks like the best we have ever seen you. When people thought, hey, you might be able to beat Jono Micallef, it was round 1, round 2. No one really was giving you the credit to go to the championship rounds, and you looked fresh as a daisy until you finished the job.
Yeah, absolutely. So my team, we've been getting ready for this for a long time. So when we fight 3 rounds, we train for 3 rounds. When we fight for 5 rounds, we train for 5 rounds. If you come out like a bull in the first round of a 5-round fight, then you're not respecting your dance partner. I respect Jono a lot. I did then, and I do still now. So I don't want to say paced myself, but I knew even if I landed power shots early on, he will still be there. At this level, you don't get people out like that. You just don't. It's very rare. It shows you his fitness, my fitness. He landed some power shots, I can tell you. Watch that back, that knee to the face, flush head kick. If my fitness wasn't where it was, I would have been out. I was out on my feet a couple of times, but when you're that fit, your brain and your body doesn't give up. It doesn't give up, and I wanted this more than anything. Tough opponent, best dance partner. He was coming forward, I was coming forward. Obviously, we knew he was going to wrestle. We knew it. We trained for it. Everything he did, we trained for. Maybe not that front kick, that stabbing front kick, that caught me off guard a little bit because I was new. He was doing it with the other guys. He was push kicking them, but with me, he was stabbing it in. And the very first one took the wind away, so we had to readjust a little bit because that's such a good range finder. He was so out of range, but that push kick was just, it was landing. So yeah, it was a good fight, man. I'm very happy. It's a bit of a blur now. I'm not seeing the fight back. I'm very banged up. I'm just happy. I'm happy to bring the belt back to Perth, show everyone that we can do this. Like I said in the ring there, I dedicated this fight to a good friend of mine, Ricky Briffa, who took his own life a few weeks ago in the UK. And I just wanted to say, and I'll say again, to all the boys listening, to the guys and girls, just never give up. Just keep fighting. Like I'm 37 years old. I run a business. My wife, I've got a 4-year-old. I've got another boy due in May. My life is hectic, but we never give up. We fight till the very, very end, and stuff like this just shows that you keep fighting, you get kicked down, you keep fighting, but you come back stronger. So I'm choked up a little bit, but yeah.
It's been like over a decade of you in this sport, and finally, I mean, you've been the guy that's 5-0, you've been the high product, and you've had to fight your way back, and you stand here now as the best in Australia. How does it feel?
It doesn't feel real, if I'm quite honest. It doesn't feel real, and if I'm honest, it's amazing. We'll take this moment in. I've got my teammates here, my best friends, my brothers here with me right now. I can't wait to get home and see my wife and my son. But if I'm honest, I just want to get back to life, start training again. I know they're going over to Auckland. I know the show's on in Perth. I just want to keep fighting. Without fighting, I don't know where I would be. All the people I know are from the gym and from Wallsden, and all my friends are from the gym and through fighting. So I'm lucky enough to find something in my life that keeps me going. Obviously my wife, my business, my son is my number one, but fighting makes the rest of my life better. And it doesn't have to be fighting, it can be any sport, it can be anything. I looked through your Instagram the other day, Mitch, and you're a hard-working motherfucker, man. I looked through it all and I thought, wow, I didn't know that about you, if I'm brutally honest. I've seen all the hard work you're doing. Ashby to my right here. Ashby's one of the hardest working guys. Steve's got 20 pro fights, well, 20 fighters. He's going here, there and everywhere. We're all grinding. This bout is just a bit of an icing on the cake, but we all work so hard, and this is just a little reminder of how hard we're working. You got the boys I'm surrounded with are grafters. We call it in England, you're a grafter, you're a hard-working motherfucker. So, like, never give up, guys, never give up. Like, I'm 37, I've been down, I've been up, and we just keep going. I'm banged up right now, I'm in so much pain. My head, my feet, my hands. I'm in more pain than I've ever been in my life, but this is the happiest moment of my life as well, besides obviously my son and my family. Happiest sporting moment of my life, and I'm in so much pain. You wouldn't believe how much pain I'm in, but that's what we do. We go through this pain to get the rewards. Without the pain, there's no reward. So, yeah.
I'm not even going to ask you what's next, because I really want you to let this moment sink in.
Thank you.
You've earned it, and I want you to appreciate it, mate. This is the mountaintop, and I know it sounds condescending, but I couldn't be prouder.
No, thank you, Mitch. We've been love or hate. We've been together for a long time. I think I did my first interview in Australia with you, and I've seen your interviews over the years. I've seen how hard you worked. You've seen how hard I work. Whether you've always got the recognition for it, with some of the fights you don't, some of the fights you do. Like, it's just hard work. You know from anyone. I appreciate, like, there's no point in saying who do you want next and all that shit, because I can't even see out my fucking one eye, so I can't think anything. I just want to say thank you to all the boys, Steve, Cam, Ashby. Steve put so much time into us, day in, day out. He puts so much time, so the least we can do is just work hard and try and follow what he says. And listen to your elders, guys. Listen to your elders. It might not seem right at the time, but the right people around you will make you have the right decisions. So, yeah, I'm rambling now. I think I'm a bit concussed. But
thank you, brother, so much.
So, we'll get my hands, bro. Beautiful, mate. How's it going? This is fucking pimp. I like it.